I'm Chris.
I'm Elyn.
And this is Single Dad Homestead, brought to you from the beautiful Appalachian Mountains in Northeast Tennessee. Hey guys, we've been gone for a while. We've been having some internet issues. We've been doing all kinds of craziness. We got all kinds of seed plants started. So it's been crazy. Elyn's been begging me to do a video, so here we are. We're going to do one today. We'll get into what that's going to entail here in a few moments. She's chasing little lint balls or something in this thing. So if you see little stuff flying around, it's dust. You'll understand why in a second when we show you what we're going to do. Stop making shadow puppets and pay attention. Look, we're doing a video, remember? Hey, you guys know who this is? Who are you?
Elyn.
Elyn, oh my goodness, we've both had a real bad sinus cold, so it's been a little bit crazy. Elyn's still got a little bit of it. Mine's pretty much cleared up. So let's jump in here. First of all, we want to send a couple of shout outs real quick at the beginning of this. We got a mail call. Oh my goodness, it's for Elyn again, and this is from Miss Megan Walterman. So, Megan Walterman, I hope we did that. What do you say, Elyn?
Thank you, Megan.
Thank you, Megan. She said.
Thank you,
so let's
Megan.
show them what Miss Megan sent you. You ready? Let's sneak in here. Oh my goodness! What all did we? Yeah, you can have them, and you pick them out and show them to me, and I'll read what they are and tell them. These are purple cone flowers. You see those guys from M.I. Gardener? We've been wanting to get some seeds ordered from them anyway. So that's awesome that she did that. And I don't know if this was a hint or what on me being a bachelor, but this is a mixed cut bunch of bachelor buttons. And that was my grandmother on my mother's side's favorite flower. So Megan, good choice on those for Miss Elyn Max. What else do you got? Oh, if you guys haven't seen it yet, let's hold this up so everybody can. Big shout out. M.I. Gardener, we watch him constantly. Great wealth of information, so go check him out. Wonderful seed company. I hope you can get the information off of that if it focuses. So here we go. Elyn Max, that's my face. Calm down. Here's another one. We had told you she wanted a bunch of sunflowers, so Miss Megan hooked her up. These are Autumn Beauty sunflowers. So very beautiful sunflower. These are a Velvet Queen sunflower. So I think those are going to be really pretty too. We got, what's next? Uh-oh, these are Black Russians. If I'm not mistaken, those are ones that you get real good oil from for making sunflower oil and stuff. And these are Sunspot Dwarfs. So they'll be short like me and Elyn are. And then here is, I think, her fun and her favorite one, and this is the Sun Gold Tall. So, Miss Megan, we thank you a whole bunch. We've got your address.
Thank you, Megan. Thank you.
Are we gonna send them a thank you note?
Thank you. Thank you.
You're getting a thank you song, Megan. So that's awesome. We've missed you guys. We've missed getting on there.
Thank you, Megan.
I know. All right, that's enough thank yous. Miss Megan got it now. But we've missed you guys. We enjoy the comments and stuff we're getting. Hey guys, we're getting real close to that 1,000 subscribers. I know I told you I wasn't gonna beg, but I'm begging. We're 120 away. We're at 800. I think when I looked this morning, we're at 880. Our view times are going okay. We're not going to hit that 4,000 anytime soon. But with 1,000 subscribers, some things change for you before you monetize. Allows you a bunch of different options on there. Elyn, don't make those things, all right? If you're going to help me do the video, you got to help me do the video, okay? All right. So, anyway, share it. If you guys can, share the videos and stuff. I'm going to have to goose her a lot, it looks like today. Share the videos and stuff on Facebook if you don't mind. Any other your social medias and stuff. We are not on Facebook. We don't want to have a Facebook account. We don't want to do the Instagram and the Twitter and stuff like that. We're going to do the videos. This is where we're at. This is what we want to do. This is a record for our family on where we're at and how we're going. And, you know, we really, really appreciate you guys and enjoy doing this stuff for you. So without going any further, what we're going to go over today is me and Elyn are going to do some transplanting today on some tomatoes. Those tomatoes that Jess over at Roots and Refuge and Maya and the kids sent us. So they've come up pretty good. Some of them have come up super fast. Those Jade Green Giants are... they're, 4.5, 5 inches tall. So we're going to try to pick and choose out of those. My nose is itching from the dust from our little table over here. But some of them came up real quick. Some of them I didn't think were going to germinate at all, and now they've just started to pop. So I'm going to pull them off. We're going to take the big ones out, leave the other ones over there. I put them in trays of 36, and they've done pretty darn well so far. So with that said, let's turn around here and get this stuff started. I get in a hug before we get started. Oh, I love it. You want one? Here, let's share one with these guys. Here you go. Oh, here you go. This is for YouTube. Oh, say we love you guys.
Love you.
All right. All right. Now let's get to doing this. All right, guys. Let's get this turned around here and set up for you. You guys are going to hear more of our voice on this one. I think Elyn will be seeing in this a little bit more. Here's a little table that I use. My mother gave me. It's actually a small table that's used for... serving meals and stuff at a nursing home, I think. But it's got a little tray in the bottom, catches the dirt real well. It's stainless steel. We're using an organic, just natural potting soil for this. Elyn, walk all the way around if you want to, and I'll get you a chair, okay? And you can sit on one side, and I'll sit on the other. Okay, so here you go. You jump up here, and I'll get the tomatoes and our sheets. And we'll get those. And here's our sheets.
This is going to be a dirty video, guys.
Yeah. We don't mind getting dirty, do we?
Yeah.
We like getting dirty.
That's our hero's vote.
All right, Elyn, don't put your face up in there. They need to see down in here, okay? I'm going to raise this up a little bit, guys. Maybe it'll help a little bit. Let's see if I can make this work. You guys know me in the camera operation stuff. I'm not the greatest at it, so bear with us. And I'm not the greatest at seed transplanting either, but I do it quite a bit. So let's see. So what we do is we've got 2 tables set out here so we can work through them. What I do is I'll show you how we've got these started, and you can see the difference in the size of these plants. These plants are healthy, big, the stalk, you got to stay back a little bit, okay? Are big and healthy and ready to go. They've got 3 or 4 of their leaves. They could probably go a little longer, but the reason I'm wanting to take them out is because I need to start other seeds. And these seeds that haven't germinated yet, some of them died. We got real cold, and these are in a windowsill. Some of them are going real well. So, but if you notice on all these, they've got a number or a letter right here, and I numbered the trays. And then they have these little sheets that come with them, and it'll tell you exactly what's there. So I can go through and pick out what's where and all that good stuff. So let's take out my knife, and we'll get started on doing some of these. Watch your fingers, Elyn. Hey, you got to behave. Do you understand me? If you don't behave, you're going to end up in trouble.
I'm scared.
I know some of you guys get mad at me when I talk to her and I get on her for doing certain things when she gets a little hyper. But what you guys will have to understand is if you don't teach a child when they're at this age to understand when you say something and do something, you end up having children that end up getting put in jail and everything else. And I know that sounds a little dramatic, but
can I help?
Hey, I was a police officer for a long time, actually a federal law enforcement officer, and I've seen, it's the kid, yes, you're going to help, baby, in just a second. I've seen lots of kids, and you look at their back and their past and their history, and they were usually the ones that weren't told no when they were kids. So, anyway, we're going to set on our stuff. We've got some little markers here that will end up probably cutting off some of them, little stakes so we can write down what's what. And we have us a Sharpie marker so we can mark everything.
Can I mark everything?
In a little while, you sure can. So what I need you to do is be real careful. We have a big plastic. This is inside the house, so we have a big plastic on the ground down here. So what we need to do, now your hands are going to get dirty. I need you to keep them over top of the table, okay? And you're going to fill the cups up with dirt, and I'm going to show you how to do them, okay?
I was hoping you would say that.
Yeah, you were hoping that I said you could play in the dirt? Alright, so what you want to do is pull it up here, take the dirt, and put it in there like that with one hand, and then We'll leave a little bit out and pack them about that full, okay?
One hand?
Yeah, you can use it however you want, but that's how much dirt we need in them. And I'll put the plant in there as you fill the cups. So guys, what I do is I fill the cup about that full, leave about 3/4 of an inch from the top.
I'll do it this
Not real
way.
hard packed, but it's there. I
I'll
take
do
my
it this
fingers.
way.
Nice. I take my finger and I put it down to about the second knuckle, so about 2 inches. And the reason I do that is the root usually keeps it up pretty high, which these are tomatoes, so I'll go a little bit further, maybe 2 inches. And then I'm going to take these, I'm going to pop up the tray, and here's the great part about these. All you got to do is push and pull, and then I'm going to take off a little bit of this.
I put the hole in.
Oh, good job. I'm going to take off some of this and just get them down to a little bit more. And you can kind of see how that sits, that root. And then I'm going to push. I'll get them off for you. Hold on.
Can I put the root?
No, not quite yet. And then I'm going to take just a little bit more soil and I'm going to pack them around these tomatoes up on the vines. Most of you guys already know that these small fibered hairs that are on the stem of a tomato will actually root, and it makes a stronger plant as you go.
Can I put them in my hole?
I'll let you put one in a hole in a minute. And then there we go. That's a transplanted out and it's ready to go. And these are actually the, what tray is this? This is C1. So this is number 1. That's C. That's C. That's the far one. That is a giant green giant jade green tomato. Okay, so what I'm going to do, hold on, you got to wait. You have to, I know. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put a giant green jade. And then I've got my list over here of how I'll do it. So giant green jade, GGJ. And then I'm going to just slide that right down into that pot. I could mark the pot, but these pots are going to biodegrade and go away. They're all natural fiber pots. So that's what that one is. All right, I'll let you do this one, Elyn. Let's see. We might get 2 out of this one. We'll have to see how this one breaks apart. I don't know how good it's going to be. So I'm hoping you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just real lightly touching. Hold on. I'm just real lightly touching, and that's actually going to just be one plant. So we got it way down in there. Now put it down in the hole. Now you got to be real gentle, okay? You got to get it way down in there. And then we'll push that down there and pack it in there a little bit tight. And then take a little bit more and put it all the way around it. All the way around it. Keep going. Guys, this is a great project to do with your kids. Watch your fingers. It's a great way to get them to eat vegetables if they don't. So here's this. You can see how that one, I packed it almost all the way to the top of that probably 4-inch plant, and it's probably got 1.25 inches exposed.
Yeah,
so 3 inches of the thing.
I packed it pretty
So
good.
yeah, you planted it really good. You did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, I packed it over to the top.
All right, now here, you fill that cup. That cup. We got 4 more of them, so we got to fill 4 cups. And then we'll be good.
I put in the dirt.
You put it in there however you want, and then we'll transplant them, okay?
Thank you.
And while you're doing that, teamwork. Look at this, guys. I've got a 5-year-old helping me get all this stuff done. So, that's a G.
Look how high I put it.
What? That's good. Set them down here. That's good enough.
Did I put it real high?
G, G, J, G, G, J. All right, and I need 1 more. Go ahead. Keep packing. No, you don't have to poke the hole yet. Just sit them down here.
I already.
Set it down there. Okay.
I just poked it for you.
Good job.
Whoa, I have a lot of cups to finish.
You do have a lot of cups to finish. You have a bunch of cups to do. All right, while she's doing that, guys, I'm marking these markers. And then I'm going to mark on my sheet with the marker how I put them in there. So G, G, J. And that'll tell me how that's marked in the cup.
Look how packed I put this one.
That looks good. Don't pack it down real hard yet. All right, here. You do that. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and get these 2 little baby ones over here. These 2 might not make it. They're pretty small.
Put that one in there.
I'm going to. I'm going to put it way down in here and hope that that little guy doesn't die.
Well, I barely have any more dirt in this hole I made.
Okay. those are some of the ones that were up toward that window that were pretty beat up, guys. So I hope that they'll make it, because I would love to get as many of these can. The great part was too, I did not plant all of the seeds that Jess and Maya sent. Yeah, Elyn did with me. She helped do all that. So we didn't plant all the seeds though, so we can actually run another set of these if we want to. This one, I think it's about gone. Hey, you gotta be careful, don't get it all on the floor. I think that one's gone, so we won't mess with it. All right, here, that's good. That's a good one. Here, do this one. Okay. Good job.
Well,
this one's a really nice one, guys. Look at this. See if I can get it out of here. Look at this, nice root ball. I mean, that plant's bigger than my hand, so it's good. Took a little bit of that off, just real gently pushing and pumping. Get that down in there pretty good. I got the soil is just a little bit moist, not a whole bunch. With this natural composting potting soil, you gotta watch. It does have some pretty large mulch and stuff still in it. That's good. Don't pack it down real hard, because I got to put a hole in it.
I put a hole in it.
Some of them have some big pieces of wood that will break the stems on the plants. All right, that's enough right now.
I put a hole in it.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, we just got to finish these up, and then we got to mark them and put them where they need to be. And then we're going to be done with this video, and then me and you'll finish planting them, okay?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. You can tell them bye, and we'll tell them bye in a moment. Maybe. We got to tell them bye in a second, okay?
Baby.
Bye, baby. Bye, bye, baby. You going to sing for them? No? All right, guys. So here we go. So we're going to show you this real quick, Elyn, while I'm finishing up, and then you can say bye in a minute. You can fill up a couple of more of these. Okay?
But what if I'm not done with you?
You're fine. I'll turn around and get you in the camera. Okay? So don't mess with the plants, though, okay? Alright, guys, so I'm going to take you off of here and turn you around. Alright, so here's what we've done. This is the setup we've got on all this, so let me turn you around. There you go. Miss Elyn's doing all the work. She's very good at it. So we're right inside the house. We've got this plastic mat on the ground. Great project for the kids to plant and do things of that nature, learn how this works. There is the ones that we've got done. Right there. Look nice and pretty. And then I'm going to show you my greenhouse for right now. My greenhouse for right now is my windowsill. So, I'm trying to get you turned around and stuff. So I've got a small glow light to get the seeds started. You guys can kind of see those right now. They're getting pretty big. They got to be tried. So these are all my cauliflowers. We just did those. They're all looking great. I ended up planting 3 seeds per little grow light there. And then my windows, I put shelves because these windows haven't been framed out yet. So I just went ahead and put shelves, just a 6-inch fascia board with some 2x4 pieces. And all 3 of these windows that are south facing. And you can see back in through here, I've got a ton of seeds that are already started and ready. So they will, when they're ready to go out here in about another 2 weeks, it's supposed to be real cold this week, or they would go out this week, all those cauliflowers and stuff will already be in the ground, and we'll have all that stuff put together and that space cleared up to put the other tomatoes. We got some pepper plants that are already started, and I'll go ahead and turn around and start another 200 or so seedlings, get those started, and kind of just have to do it that way here. I have a greenhouse, which is the bad part, and it's not up yet. So that'll be a project you guys see here soon. So with that said, we're gonna tell you all the final stuff. Show you Miss Elyn over here. I'll squat down. Elyn, can you tell them bye?
Bye.
And what would we like them to do for us at the end of this video?
Subscribe.
Subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, what are you going to tell them?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not done yet? Okay. She's not done doing her project here, I think is what she's meaning. So, if you guys will hit the thumbs up and like it. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button. Please, please, please. We're 120 away from that 1,000 subscribers. And we'll probably do a giveaway at that time. So just a little hint to you guys. Thanks to everybody that helps us out again. Sorry it's been so long since we've done a video. God bless. Live with what God gave you. And bye.
Wait.
Bye. She's saying see ya.